Hey everybody, we are going to do an all signs, what to expect for the weekend, December 26th. I hope everyone's week has been going well. I do go by elements, fire, earth, air, and then to water, starting each element with the fixed sign, going to cardinal and then mutable. It is going to be short and sweet because it's for the weekend. That's my intention. I'm trying to get back on track where I was doing weekend readings and then week readings. So I'm trying to get back on track now. Hi, Gary. How are you? So yeah, I think that's it. Kind of short, sweet, to the point. So yeah, let's get started. Dun, dun, dun. Leo. On your side, you've got the Three of Pentacles. The energy, the strongest energy that you're dealing with this week, or that needs to be pointed out, is the Seven of Swords. And then for the shared energy, we've got the Page of Cups. Why the Three of Pentacles? The Lovers, the Hangman is in reverse, the Knight of Cups. I love your energy this weekend. It looks like you are collaborating with somebody. Now, I don't know if this is a love dynamic of, a family thing, a work thing. I don't know. But it looks like you are kind of diving in. It looks like with the Knight of Cups, the Hangman is in reverse, like I said, the Lovers. It looks like you're working with somebody or planning something with somebody. I'm getting a very strong star energy, like Star and the Magician, where it's like you're manifesting and creating like the life that you're wanting here. I love it. What is this Seven of Swords and why is that here? Two of Cups. Ten of Swords is sideways. Four of Cups is sideways. Let me see the Page of Cups. Two of Wands is more in reverse than anything. Page of Cups again. Two popped out. Five of Cups and the Temperance. Okay, whoever this is attached to you, and granted, this could even be, for some of you, this is very specific. For some of you, this could actually be an energy within yourself. But for others, it could be one that's tied up to you. Whoever this is working on healing something that was either done or said within this dynamic. I do feel like they're still in the process of getting over or letting go of something that was, again, done or said. They're still hanging on to it, which is showing up to be the sabotaging energy here. I do see that there's a lot of love here. It's quite beautiful. I would just give whoever this is, whatever this is, time to heal. Now for the shared energy, again, it kind of reiterates this where it's like, I'm choosing to give my energy in this direction and to heal what was once lost, or I'm not getting a hold, like a put on hold energy. It almost feels like whatever was lost. So if trust was damaged, or I don't know. And I don't even know if is it within this specific dynamic or another one? Let me see. The Hermit. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands came out in reverse. I'm not 100% sure this actually happened within this dynamic. It could have happened previously and you're helping someone heal, or vice versa. Um, It's actually, honestly, it's really pretty energy. I really like this for you. So, okay, cool. That's what I've got. Hi. All right, Aries. Y'all, I have to tell you, I was picking oranges and lemons this morning, and it made my heart so happy. I was out there just picking away. It made me so happy. I don't know why I needed to share that, but I did. There you go. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, you've got the Empress, they've got the King of Swords sideways, and then the Two of Pentacles is here for the shared energy. Huh. I'm getting it almost feels like a glow up to me for you. This looks really good, like a high, and I'm not getting physically glowing up, but I'm getting more of like an internal, like feeling amazing here. This energy is, I need to clarify this because I'm getting like it almost feels like a logical, like I need to get my shit straight kind of energy. I need to clarify that. I want to, yeah. Let me see this Empress. This looks really good. Eight of Cups. The Strength is in reverse. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. The Wheel. The Hangman. King of Pentacles. And a Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands came out sideways. Okay. So this is showing me you are leaving behind energies that aren't necessarily in their highest vibration. It almost feels like I'm not going to entertain it or deal with it anymore. I don't know what this is to you. I don't know if these are people, situations, habits, etc. But I do see you leaving behind. It almost looks like you're choosing not to react to something as well. I'm getting a very high like frequency that you're dealing with or that you're going through right now. It feels really good. Now for this energy, this one looks like they're actually needing to stop and reflect here. So they are needing to, again, it's like get my shit together, be more practical and logical about the situation and learn from some type of lessons that they've been dealing with, whoever this is. Now, and I do feel like there's some trouble here. The Two of Pentacles. I don't mean trouble like it's not like a tower moment, but trouble like balancing things out here. It almost feels like implementing some kind of plan of action here. I don't know if you guys aren't coming to some type of compromise or what exactly is going on specifically, but it's just like, I'm not going to react to this. And they're like, okay, well, that didn't work. So, what? That sounds crazy. I don't even know what that would be. Like if somebody's, I don't want to say like outright trying to trigger you, but maybe they're reacting in a way that they usually do. And you're just like, I'm not going to let that bother me. And it almost feels like, oh my God, like they're going to outgrow me if I don't get my shit together. It kind of feels like that. I don't know who that is to you. All right, Saggy. I picked up the wrong deck. You said. You've got the Queen of Cups, they've got the Hangman, and then the Nine of Cups came out more up, I almost said more straight, more upright than sideways, but it's got a little bit of a tilt to it. So it almost looks like somebody's trying to heal or working on healing their secure attachments. Securing their I can't talk. Securing their secure attachment. What? Oh man. Do civilians say that? They don't say that. Securing their secure attachment. It's like working on their secure attachment. Let me see the Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Hang on, Luna. Luna is letting me know she wants to come back inside. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. Let me get the Hangman, Knight of Wands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Six of Wands. Eight of Wands. You can see the Nine of Cups. Queen of Cups again. Interesting. The Knight of Cups. The Wheel is in reverse. All right, hang on. Let me grab Luna. I'm coming. Come on, baby. Hi. All right. Oh, yeah. Why are you blocking this? The Magician, the Empress, the Four of Cups. Okay, so there seems to be some type of loss or something in the past where you were really hoping for something to work out. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to dive into it. It's different for everybody. But something ended up in you being disappointed or upset about it. And because of that, you are a little, it almost feels like pulling the reins a little bit and expressing some type of love towards whoever, whatever this is next to you. Now, it could be multiple types of connections. It could be family. It could be any relationship, really. But it looks like you're kind of reining it in a little bit. It's almost like I can't wear my heart on my sleeve with this person because of, XYZ. Now, on this, that's Morgan Wallen, if you can hear him crowing in the background. Oh, man. Can y'all hear him? Oh, my goodness. This energy you're dealing with seems to be holding back for some reason, which is interesting because it's like this is interesting. It almost feels like they see the bigger picture and are wanting to communicate something here with you. At the same time, it almost looks like they're being a little bit reserved in whatever it is they're communicating. So I'm curious what that's about. I don't know if it's in regards to showing you a different perspective or showing you the bigger picture or something. It almost feels like some type of compromise. It feels very similar to Leo. I don't know if somebody has Leo in their chart, but it kind of feels similar to that. Now, again, somebody is healing their attachment style here, which again, the Seven of Swords attaching to the Queen of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups attaching to the Nine of Cups, which is normally emotional fulfillment. But when we have that here, it's in a nutshell, this is showing me you're on the way to healing, whatever this is. So I like that. I wouldn't be too concerned about this, but you are on the way, slowly but surely, I feel like. So, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Taurus. I cannot see. May I help you? Luna's looking at me like I owe her something. What? What? You just barked to come in. Wanna go back outside? Oh my goodness. Let me see the page of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Seven of Cups. The Death card. Eight of Pentacles. I like that. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Magician. Let me see the Three of Swords. Whoa, okay. The Nine of Wands came out upright, the Fool came out sideways, and then the Five of Swords over that. Okay, so again, please remember, roles can be reversed, so it's fine. Someone has had some kind of options presented to them in either this weekend coming or in the past. It feels like recent past, to be honest with you, but it looks like the end of those options are here now this weekend. It almost feels like that. Now, what's interesting is that whoever this is tied up to this looks beautiful. There's a lot of manifestation here for growth, commitment. Like, this is perfect. From the 8 to the 9 and the Magician, it's like I'm manifesting the next best thing. Like, but it's here with you. What's a little alarming is the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Again, the Fool's is, I almost said in reverse, sideways, and then the Five of Swords. So we have hesitancy here. Now I'm curious, are you rejecting someone, whoever this is, this is what they're wanting? Or is this something else or someone else? Because it almost looks like I don't want to feel hurt again. I don't want to go through this. I don't want any conflict. I don't want any drama. I don't want this or that. Now, I'm curious, what is it that you are cutting out? Is it this energy or is it something else in order to work on this? I have no idea. Very interesting. Hello. I can't see that far. Everything's blurry. I need to figure out. I finally got my contacts like forever ago, but they didn't write on the box what the prescription is, because I have different numbers for both my right and then my left eye. So I have to figure it out. Oh my God. All right, Gabby. Cappy, you got the Three of Swords. They've got the Page of Swords, and then the Six of Cups came out sideways for the connection. Oh. Page of Swords came out in reverse. Goodly. Okay. All right, you're hurt about someone saying something here or doing something or... Five of Wands, the Page of Cups. Good Lord. All right, you've got something you're dealing with that's not going to be very pleasant this weekend. I don't know who this is to you, but it is a soul connection. You do have some kind of history with them with the Six of Cups. But it just, holy sh... Okay, why are you so extra? Oh my goodness. Page of Swords. We've got the Death card sideways and then the Ace of Cups. What? This almost feels like someone that throws rocks, but they live in a glass house. What the hell? Six of Swords. Again, roles can be reversed. But it looks like someone is wanting to leave a situation or kind of like exit the picture, so to speak. I do feel like it's not going to be pleasant, whatever this is to you. What's interesting is that the Death card came out sideways. So someone, it looks like I said, trying to leave or eject themselves from a situation. However, it's not even 100% that they want out with the Death card sideways. It's almost like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but it almost looks like they're... I don't know if they're lying or what they're exactly doing. Eight of Cups, fuck. Six of Cups, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords is sideways, the Eight of Cups. Somebody is like in their fucking head. And it almost feels like a very much like a runner energy here. Ace of Swords. Ooh. I'm very curious what this is to you. Keep in mind, it's not always about the person that you're wanting to bed, okay? Like, I cannot tell you how many times an energy has popped up like that for me personally, and it was my fucking dog wanting to run out and run the streets. I love her, but my God. It's not always about the person you're wanting to be in bed with or are in bed with. Oh my goodness. Good. Oh, thank you. All right, Virgo. I don't even even know if I should say running the streets, because the streets over here, they're not really streets, they're roads. They're running the roads. That's probably going to confuse people. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. King of Cups. The World, the Four of Cups. This is interesting. This almost feels like you have love for I don't know if this is a person, a situation, I don't know what it is, but you have love for something, someone. And it almost looks like our time has come. Now, it almost feels like there's a little bit of sadness or disappointment in that. Our time has come, whatever that may mean. I'm shuffling my hair. I don't know if you maybe were visiting family and it's like time to say goodbye kind of deal, or what? Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, that's beautiful. So this is communication with somebody that you have a very strong soul connection with. King to the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. There's commitment here. There's love, like I said. Feels really good. For the World, we've got the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups again. Really? Thank you. Seven of Swords came out sideways. And I don't feel like this is like goodbye forever kind of deal. It feels like, well, there's no point in being sad about it because we'll end up seeing each other again, or I don't know. Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups came out sideways. Who's dependent on who? I don't know if this is a family dynamic or what exactly, but it almost feels like someone leans on you for some reason. I don't know if you're a parent, this is a child, or I don't know, a spouse, and somebody's been, I don't know. But somebody's leaning on someone here. And it's almost like it's time. Like fly the coop, whatever it is, whatever it's called. But it doesn't look like goodbye forever. It just looks like our time, like I said, our time has come. All right. So that conversation is going to be happening this weekend in some kind of regard. Okay. Aquarius. Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Page of Swords. Queen of Cups came out sideways. Whoa. Ten of Wands, and then the Seven of Wands came out in reverse. The World, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands. Let me see the Page of Swords. Four of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. There seems to be some, I don't know if this is childhood trauma or some kind of, it feels like being triggered or some kind of, but it feels like you've been dealing with this for a while though. I don't know what this is to you. It feels like some kind of an emotional trigger is what you're dealing with. Now, I'm curious if you're actually expressing this outwardly though. I don't know. You're going to feel it. I can tell you that much. This one that you're dealing with, whoever this is wanting happiness. They're wanting commitment. They're wanting some kind of a new, like, how do we start over, or how do we fix this, or how do we create something here that's beautiful? So they're standing in their own way here with their Nine of Swords. It's almost like they're overthinking the hell out of this, whatever this is. Now, are you not? It almost feels like you're trying to put on the tough face, tough mask, something here to show that it's like it's not bothering you, but it is. And I feel like you're lying to yourself about it. I'm not saying to shout from the rooftop, you know, whatever it is you're going through or what you're feeling. Journal, write, just be honest with yourself here, whatever this is, whatever you need to do to heal it, to acknowledge it, because it is showing up as sabotaging here. And some kind of lie. Okay. I don't know. All right, Libra. Oh, I need suggestions for yearly. Like, should I just hit the highlights for the year? Or should I do monthly like I did last year? Because that was a lot of work. I don't know. That was excessive. Oh, man. Y'all let me know, because I don't know what I'm going to do yet for the year. 10 of Wands. Oh, my lantern. 7 of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Why the 10 of Wands? Oh my God. Libra. The Justice is in reverse. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, and the Devil is sideways. What is happening this weekend? Oh God. 6 of Cups. 5 of Swords sideways. Oh my goodness. Knight of Wands. Well, that's fun. There's going to be something you're dealing with here that is going to cause or it's going to test you, I should say, to have quite a bit of restraint here and to not react in the way that you have in the past, because it is showing up as a pattern. It almost feels like it's tempting you to release the dark side. I don't know what the hell that is supposed to mean, if that's like triggering your, just the not so pretty side that we all have of coming out necessarily, or it almost feels like rearing its ugly head, so to speak. Be careful. I don't know who this is or what this is. It looks like it's triggering the shit out of you. This energy is some kind of soul connection that you have history with here with the Six of Cups. This is a very, I'm getting a poking energy, like antagonistic here. It's almost like they want to fight, but they don't really want to fight. It almost looks like they're trying to get some kind of reaction out of you in order to see if you care. Not the best way to go about things. So I don't know who this is to you, if this is an emotionally inept adult, or if this is a child that is needing quite a bit of love here and attention from you. It almost feels like negative attention is better than no, and I don't want to say no attention like you're not giving them any attention, but it feels like they get more attention whenever they're acting out. Again, I don't know who this is to you, if it's a child or, like I said, an emotionally inept adult, or I don't know. And this is just kind of reiterating what I just said. It's like, well, if I go in this way, then they'll choose me, XYZ, to do whatever. I don't know. This looks a little sketchy. All right, Gemini. Nine of Swords is in reverse. 10 of Swords is sideways. 10 of Wands. Why did we start out so well and then everything's just kind of taking a left turn here? What the hell is going on? Looks like you're trying to let go of stressing about something or someone. It's like, I don't want to worry about that anymore. Worry about this, whoever that is, anymore. Ace of Wands, the Hermit, Four of Pentacles. It does look like you are spending more time, I don't want to say full on isolation, but it looks like honing in on what you are and aren't able to currently let go of, and kind of focusing on the things you have control over. It looks really good. You see the 10 of Swords, the 4, Page of Swords. That Page of Swords has been coming out quite a bit. Nine of Swords upright. So who is this? Because now it's almost like I can't control that. I'm not going to worry about it. You are still internalizing it, do the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit, but it's almost like I'm not going to worry myself sick over it. This energy is like trying to get over something. Either someone did something or said something, and it's like, I want to move on. I want to move past this. but they're still looking back at it, and now it's like they're stressing about it. So did you guys flip energy's turn here, or what exactly happened? Let me see the 10 of Wands. The Star, the Temperance, 5 of Cups. Interesting. 6 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like the road. This is going to be a bumpy road, healing whatever this is to you. It does look like that's the desire. It does look like in time. And as long as both energies are working on healing this, then it looks like there is a potential of repairing the road, so to speak. I don't know how else to word that. It feels like road work. Why am I picking up construction? That's what it feels like. So it feels decent. It just feels like physically things might be a little bit of a shit show. Okay. All right, Scorpio. I think this is the fastest I've done an all signs in quite a while. I used to always do them in an hour under, but it went to like 3 hours. Scorpio. Five of Swords is in reverse. The Lovers is in reverse. 7 of Swords, the Devil. Not the Devil. What are you? The Death. The Empress. 9 of Cups. Someone made a choice here, whoever this is tied up to you. And I feel like you are in the process or have somehow kind of removed yourself from the equation. The 5 of Swords being in reverse, it's like, it's like, this isn't my circus. Like, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm not here for it. I don't care. I'm done. This energy, it almost feels like they made the decision here, but why is the 7 of Swords coming out unless they made a decision to end something here, but not really. It almost feels like somebody wants their cake and to eat it too with the 7 of Swords and the Death card. It does look like, it almost looks like somebody wants to enjoy being single, but at the same time, like if this is a romantic thing, someone wants to enjoy being single, but they're not. Let's see the 5 of Swords. King of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like I have love for this, or whoever this is, whoever you are. I don't know what this is to you, but at the same time, and it almost feels like trying to make peace with the fact that you're rejecting yourself while still having love here. So 2 of Swords. So they made a decision and they're not even sure about the decision. What the hell? 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands. So they avoided making a decision for a very long time. So indecision is a decision. Oh my goodness. Who the fuck is this to you? No, I'm just putting it away. No, please, no. Indecision is a decision. If somebody is not a absolute fuck yes, guess what? It's a fuck no. Okay, so whoever this is to you, no, negative. We don't do that here. You deserve better. No, I don't know. La la la. Cancer. Oh my God. Seven of Pentacles came out sideways for you. The Knight of Swords came out sideways for them. And then the Ten of Wands came out for the connection. Okay. I'm getting a delay on something, like something's not moving as fast as what you and whoever else this is wants. Now, I don't know if it's a commitment, if you're working on something with someone. I have no idea, but it looks like things have been difficult, and it looks like they're going to be difficult for a little longer. Let me see the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's almost like I take 2 steps forward and then I take, 1 step back. It almost feels like that, where it's like, what's an example? I don't know. You're working on something and then you have to go back and repeat something because something else interfered with it or messed it up, or I have no idea. I can't even think of an example right now. Let me see the Knight of Swords sideways. Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Magician. Like I said, there's some kind of a delay on something. Or like it's not coming in as fast as you want it or they want it. Now, it does look like in time it will happen. The Magician, the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands. It looks like in time it will happen. It's just, for whatever reason, things are a little rocky right now. Ten of Wands, we've got the World, the Sun, the Lovers, and then the Ace of Swords wanted to come out. Energetically, it looks beautiful. Their side, it looks beautiful. Your side, you might be a little frustrated with having to redo something or take a step back. And again, I'm getting redo something very heavily. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. It looks good. It just looks like things are a little difficult for whatever reason right now. Okay. Pisces. Ow. I broke a nail. What the hell? Look at that shit. Oh, you can't see it. I broke it. How do you break a nail shuffling cards? I might have broken it when I was picking oranges and lemons this morning, but I didn't see that. How did that? What the hell? Pisces. Ace of Swords. So you're doing something. Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. The 5 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. Okay. Well, what are you doing? The Hangman. Page of Pentacles. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. What? You're showing me you want to do something, but then it's like, maybe I shouldn't. And then you start to do something and then you stop. So what? What? You want to do something. What? For the Queen of Cups, we've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Cups. What? Why are you so contradictory here in your reading? Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? The Chariot. The Judgment, the Page of Wands. Okay, so whoever this is, it almost looks like a runner kind of energy. I'm curious what they're running from. Is this from you? Sorry. Is this from Pisces? No. From being hurt, maybe? What? So what are you doing or not doing? Or what is it that you want to do but you're not doing? King of Wands, the Emperor, Two of Swords. You're very much confused on whether or not to take action here for whatever reason. It's almost like, is this the right thing to do? It almost feels like whoever this is tied up to you made a decision in something, and you want to do something to either alter that decision or I don't know. It's like you want to do something based on whatever this decision is, and it's like, should I just respect that decision and dip? Or should I say something or do something? I don't know. That feels so weird. Now, it does look like there seems to be some kind of loss over whoever this is, due to the Five of Pentacles. It does look like somebody, whoever this is a runner based on their fear of being hurt. If this is a love dynamic, someone might actually be, it almost feels like they're used to chaotic love. And I say that loosely because that's not a healthy or real love. It's your central nervous system being fried. So if that's the case, what's going on here for you, you can't love someone enough to love themselves or to be calm enough to accept a healthy love. They're going to be, they're going to run until they heal this, and they can only heal that themselves. You can't love someone enough to heal them. Okay. They have to do that work for themselves. And it looks like maybe that's what you're contemplating here. It's very interesting how that's coming through. Okay. Well, that was weird. Everything. Yeah. Anyways, the end. The end. Okay. Well, I hope that was helpful for you guys. And I am, like I said, doing my best to get back on track for Fridays for weekends, Sundays for the week. And then Monday and Tuesdays are when I will post the elements. I'm going to take off Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's going to be my new schedule, hopefully. So yeah, I hope that's helpful. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.